start as a druid because I need something from them, so just so nobody freaks out.
Okay, yeah.
But I'll still take a heal to start.
Contradict what I said earlier about only keeping one school, one staff member per school of magic. I don't know. I reserve the right to be crafting mats and just shoved them into the fucking warband bank. And I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? I don't understand. Because now I've got bag space for fucking days on a whole bunch of characters. That there's a historical legacy there. Now, some of those characters I really identify heavily with, right? I really identify heavily with. It's kind of amusing sometimes.
Come on, can't stay up.
Toenail tasting draft
Better space target info. There it is. I take back what I said about this being a pretty good front. If the fact that it can't contextualize between space and no space means time for a break. Go. Oh, this is the red arrow. Shit. Shoot. Wasn't looking at you. I was watching the air vibrate behind. I'm an old man. Oh, wow, man. Now, well, no. I mean, I think the way it works. Right, I could be way off base here, but I'd like to think I'm at least on. I can't see their hit points. He's full. He's full.
Yes, it would be.
One more player denied the request. Okay.
Oh, whoops, that was my fault.
So let me. So that's you know, I guess those of us that touch the Pacific Ocean, there's some sanity here. Fucking crazy. Yeah, it's fucking so stupid. Color customization
We've also added the
option.
new radial moving platform. This new scenery item rotates in a circular motion around its central point, a bit like an analog stick. Challenge mode is coming to Planet Code.
Return. But now I think it's time to let go. I'm gonna seal this place for good. Before I leave, please help me clean it one last time. After that, please take good care of this house. Thank you. That might make me a little bit disconnected to the real world. I agree to that 100%. That was a little different back in the day, right? Back in the 90s, when the internet, late 90s, when the internet first popped up, I go, yeah, I'm not gonna be a part of that. And they're like, well, it's the only way that you could show your employees that you care about them. I'm like, no, I can. I've got other ways I can do.
No, he's good. So back him. Ooh,
critical hit. That was a bong. That was good, man. Fuck, that's the biggest hit we hit him with. It's down to 36. One of them more freaky types. You know the ones. Fall for the fucking right-wing goddamn propaganda, the fucking insane bullshit, right? Everybody about into it. So I just got the notification, but I see you've been up for 20 minutes. Yeah, you can't.
See your character. No!
Yeah. Envision
It's now
a
gone
large
off the rails.
butterball.
It would make no sense, right? I mean, for fuck's sake, this is a Dungeons and Dragons game. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I know how I'm gonna play. I just can't figure out how. Is still fairly far back, yeah. Remember, it's not a fun game until someone loses an eye. Is it not right? Gummy Bob, Shark Dog, spread love. Right on. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Love is always nice. Thank you. It's a test bed for control. And when I see people accept this, I get really bothered because you don't you don't accept there's an easier way. So so now we're in the process of replacing some of our staff who are underperformers. And cycles, but we've changed the increment, right? We did this, and we're not really trying to fix it. In fact, it's getting worse because that's who we are, right? Add to queue. Add to queue. Play next. Okay, that works. All right. So here's the first one. Here, I'll turn it up louder. Oh, I gotta skip. I don't care if you find the content offensive. I get it. But you know what? There's things that you don't find offensive that group of people does. And that's where the ambiguity comes into play. And that's where we need to be really so I'm looking at the settings right now to see if I can figure out online visibility. A combined group, but as it stands now, you're like just trying to get one hit in, one judgment in. Come on, do it. But Ellen could be a shift manager after appropriate timing at hours with kids back to school. Drop that rather than went up. Candace, God damn it! All I can say is. Like, come on, man. Oh, God, that's so stupid. Man, this is like, oh my God, look at. What happened? I've got a bug bite on my left shin that, I shit you not, is like the lump is yay big around. This is really sleepy. But it was called Chill Mix. The first playlist we were playing was called High Energy, and that had high energy, but now high energy is not. Small carcass. We need a lot of those. Sinew is small carcass. Eyeballs are the cocoa corpse. So all this stuff works towards the in other words, we turn over almost twice our full employee base every year. I have not had an employee quit on me in 5. This is a image from the King Gizzard and Lizard's album, Eyes Like the Sky. It's actually the cover image, at least the center portion of the cover image. It's going to go on my hat. It's going to go on my professions they are. It tells me what level their profession is. So I'm like, oh, hey, this is fucking great, right? This is great. And now I have the ability to at least manage who's doing what. Now, room presets. Don't even know what that's about. Take a picture. No, I don't want to.
Dreams to prepare them for times of toil or peace. Tweak your cities, reroute trade,
tweak them,
or set
tweak them
priorities.
Tweak them and rob them.
The shadows. You can build villages.
You know what? That's close enough. Venture forth? Oh, you don't get to see him. Yet.
We'll educate Whitney, don't get me wrong, but we're not, no upgraded wand, no none of that stuff. She's just gonna be another one of our excellent students with no aspirations towards being a member of our staff. Oh my goodness, that shit is fucking long and lean. Yeah, we went to Epcot. Yeah, we drove through the Everglades on that trip. But it was that woman and her fucking story about cutting her own mate that has really resonated throughout. It's fucking stupid. I used to run a machine that had seat packing. Yeah, clearly a farmer. Right, exactly. It's some tasks bumping on your head, dude, because that's what we do, dog.
Oh, I hit him.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that. I don't have a fucking bit of a goddamn. It shelves down here. What else you got? No shortage of them. They seem to be Super effective.
I do have to throw this corpse a little bit closer.
Hammer, but I prefer to not use it unless someone does. You know, I mean, I don't like personal attacks. Like, you can attack me, but don't attack somebody else in chat. That's not cool. I'm not a huge builder fan, especially if there's no risk to lose. Oh, that's why we need that lady who was singing about sucking cock down at the river. We need her back again.
This looks so stupid.
For stream, it's up to you.
Okay, like I said, fuck them. I was yeah. Yeah. Hot spicy love from a monkey. Fill me up good. More than your power supply is capable of. I don't know why I didn't see that before, but I claim ignorance. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Run less greasy. Less greasy. I've been just lobbying for just a digit. Right? I don't need the whole thing of butter. Right? Ooh.
Ooh.
Rolling good so far.
With chat outcomes. So because of that, that's not a direction I think they would be successful in. So my stance, right, my perspective was I was going to explore the old human fortresses. The game because I knew from the get-go, I'm like, yeah, no, there's double jumps, triple jumps, spinner rooms that land on this little tiny platform. This thing's moving, you got to time it so you jump when this one's coming down. Yeah, no. I already know that ain't my thing. Style, we'll pick a play style for the party that will absolutely make it so that what chat wants to do is what we would want to do based on. And these mods use up 94 megabytes of memory. That is helpful. Don't need that. In fact, I would argue that I'm not looking forward to the aftermath of that. No, sirree, Bobby. No. Eggs over ice.
You should not have lied.
Health ones represented. In other words, like fire and lightning both feel very offensive, and water and life both feel very much more health or protection based. And this must be a countertop. And another countertop. Oh, pillow. Oh, the first time a bed has 2 fucking pillows. Very goddamn nice. A feather quill. What kind of bird did this come from? The response that she's getting from everybody. What's up, SDD? How you doing? Yeah, fuck this bitch. Right? Fuck this bitch. Nevada, for the first time, voted for Trump. So this last election. So I like games with no goals. I love games with no goals. In fact, I love playing The Sims. I love playing Minecraft. I like playing games where
Pixelbyte's adjustable party.
I don't know if we even really need it because I think we can just send any of the extra players back to camp. So
yeah, you can play the game so
to keep up with demand. That sounds very much like a problem for future me, however, so we'll press on and connect the road to the brewery, creating a new line to deliver the grain supply.
Area is a bit worn out. How do we back out of this fucking place? Oh, they're right there, the bedroom.